team, thank you very much for joining me for this week's Teen Adult Senior Black Belt Track class. Let's get started. Everyone show me your natural stance. Snap to attention. Spread your feet, make a fist, cover your fist, close your eyes, set your intentions for the day. Think about what your goal is. Think about how you want to persevere, challenge yourself, become better. Open your eyes, bring your feet together, and courtesy bow. Everyone relax stance, hands behind your back, and repeat after me. To build true confidence, I must have knowledge of the mind, honesty in the heart, and strength in the body. Winners never quit, quitters never win. I choose to be a black belt. Everyone on natural stance. Team attention. Tap on your right leg, step back. All right, team, we're gonna start with just doing jab crosses. Ready? And go. Soup asa. Go. Soup asa. Remember, see one, feel one. Go. Soup asa. Go. Soup asa. Work on that focus. Aim for the nose. Soup asa. Go. Soup asa. And go. Soup asa. Then switch. Aya. All right, team. Still doing that jab cross. Go. Soup asa. Go. Soup asa. Go. Soup asa. Go. Soup asa. Remember, see one, feel one. One hand's on your cheek, the other arm fully extended. Ready and go. Soup asa. Go. Soup asa. And go. Soup asa. Natural stance. Hands are up. Let's do some squat teams. We're doing our squats. Try and keep your toes off the floor. Let your weight shift onto your heel of your foot. Ready and go. It's going to go down and back up. Your own pace, team. Whatever works best for you. All right, team, back straight now. Attention. Tap on your right leg, step back. This time we're gonna do a front leg front kick. Front leg comes up, kick. Front hand jab, back hand cross. Ready? And go. It's gonna be whoop, soup asa. Remember, you still have to chamber your kick. Kick, chamber, and re-chamber before you go down. Ready? And go. Whoop, soup asa. Keep the hands up as you're kicking. Go. Whoop, soup asa. Go. Whoop, soup asa. Quick check in, look at your stance. All right, you got a heel-toe stance here. Is your toe, your front foot in alignment with the heel of your back foot? Are your feet turned off to the side? Do you have an offset going here? Is the distance between your front leg and your back leg the same as your ankle to your knee? Right, go ahead, hop back up, right team? And again, front leg, front kick, jab cross, right, there you go. Soup asa, go, hoop, soup asa, get that hip rotation in the cross, ready to go. Hoop, soup asa, and switch, striking with the bottom of our foot, the balls of our foot as we do our front kick. Right, keep and go. Hoop, soup asa. Go, hoop, soup asa. Go, hoop, soup asa. Go, hoop, soup asa. Go, hoop, soup asa. And go. Hoop, soup asa. Snap to attention, spread your feet out a little bit, hands are up. Okay, squats again, team. We're gonna go level 2, we'll do some squat jumps. Ready? And begin. Just get up. Again, at your own pace. All right, and natural stance. Snap to attention. Tap on your right leg, go back. All right, team, let's add some more to it. Front leg, front kick, boom. Jab, cross, back leg comes up, knee, and reset. Ready? And go. Soup, 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 asa. Ready? And go. Soup, 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 asa. Think about that front kick, striking with the ball of the foot, bottom of the foot. Knee comes up. Drive the hip forward. Ready? And go. Hoop, soup, soup, asa. And go. Hoop, soup, soup, asa. And go. Hoop, soup, soup, asa. Ready? And switch. Front leg, front kick, front hand jab, back hand cross, back leg knee. As you're doing the front kick, think about how you drop your weight down. Kick. As the weight goes down, whoo. As you're laying it forward, drive in. Use that forward momentum of resetting your foot to add power, backup mass to your strike. Ready? And go. Hoop, soup, soup, Ready? And go. Hoop, soup, soup, And go. Hoop, soup, soup. And by the way, keep your hands up. If you want, grab the back of the head, pull in, and drive your knee. When I pull in, I'm anchoring their face into my shoulder or the hip of the groin. Don't throw your arms down. Right. It's very unlikely you're going to hit somebody, you're going to grab someone around the neck and pull them forward before you knee them in the groin. The knee in the groin is what causes that forward momentum. I'm here, I knee, boom. As I drop back, now I can take him down. Because that knee causes this, which allows me to pull him down. If I'm standing like this, you grab me by the back of the neck, you just might be hanging your arm knee. As soon as you knee me, boom, I can go down. All right, team, back to our guard. Left leg back, right leg forward, hands are up. Ready, front leg, front kick. Ready, and go. Soup, 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 aya. Ready, and go. Hoop, soup, soup, aya. Ready, and go. Hoop, soup, soup, aya. Ready, and go. Hoop, soup, soup, aya. And relax. All right, team. Next round, let's do some lunges. Alternating legs. So, start with the right leg forward. Ready, and goes. Just switch legs each time. If you want to challenge yourself, you're more welcome to do jumping lunges here, where you swap out. Make sure as you're doing this, your ankle, your leg, your knee, they're all in alignment. Don't let your foot turn to the side. We're going to keep our hands up. Knees almost to the ground, not touching the ground though. We're going to go straight forward, straight back. Don't let your ankle twist on the back leg. We're up on the balls of the feet on the back leg. Keep going. 2 more. 1, 2, and relax. Natural stance. Snap to attention. Tap on your right leg, go back. All right, team. This time we're going to do a left cover. Left hand up, covers in. Boom. From here, take that hand. Drive in with a jab. And cross. Someone's throwing a punch. You're in the punch. Boom. You're covering yourself out. You're following right along the path of their arm. They came in here. We blocked, struck right in. Struck right in. All right, team, ready? Hands are up. Ready, and go. We're going to cover, jab, cross, and reset. Ready again. We're going to go cover, jab, cross. Ready again. Cover, jab, cross. And go. Cover, jab, cross. And go. Cover, jab, cross, right? And switch your feet. Go. Aye. Get to the front hand. This time as our right hand comes up. Cover. Remember, do our cover. Grab the back of your head, not your ear, not the top of your head, the back of your head. Base of your skull, back of your head. Elbow can't be way out here. We don't want this white space, this tunnel. Everything has to be tight. We do our cover. Front hand shoots in for a punch. Back hand shoots for a cross. You ready? And go. And cover, jab, cross. Ready again. Cover, jab, cross. No. Cover, jab, cross. Go. Cover, jab, cross. Go. Cover, jab, cross. And go. Cover, jab, cross. Right? And switch. Aye. All right, team. Now we're going to do a back leg cover. So right leg's back, right hand up, cover. This time we're going to cross into it. Sorry. Come up, we're going to cross. So same pattern. We're blocking to cross, then a jab. All right, team. So covering hand is also the first striking hand. Ready? And go. It's going to be cover. Remember, we got to rotate our body. Then we do our cross, boom. Then our jab. Right? And it's going to go cover, cross, jab. Ready? And cover. Drop it. Notice my knees bend. I just lower myself down. I'm not bending over. I bend my knees to absorb the blow. Cross, hook. Sorry, straight, jab. Ready? And go. We're going to go cover, cross, jab. Ready? And again, we're going to go cover, cross, jab. And go cover, cross, jab. And one nice thing about this is that we're lowering, I drop my weight down, drop a little more as I cross, as I jab. Woo. Stand up, straighten up. Get that back up now as we're pushing off the ground, driving extra power into that jab, making it our power strike this time. Ready? And go. We're going to cover, cross, jab. Ready? And go. Cover, cross, jab. Ready? And switch. Aye. Okay, left leg's back. Left hands are cover. Boom. Left hands are cross. Right hand is our jab. All right, team, ready? And cover. Remember, see one, feel one. Should have the hand on your cheek. No ear here, nothing out here. Elbows not pointing out. You're over here. Eyes are still to the front. We turn our body slightly. Back, front hand, cross. Back hand, jab. There you go. We're gonna cover, cross, jab. Go, cover, cross, jab. Go, cover, cross, jab. Go, cover, cross, jab. And go, cover, cross, jab. And last one, team, and go, cover, cross, jab. Back to your natural stance. Everyone, let's gather in. Most people don't know that a lobster sheds its shell about 25 times between the ages of 5 and 7. As the lobster grows, its body pushes against the shell and immense pressure forces it to shed, so the larger shell can grow. Then the lobster faces a real challenge, because anyone could walk up to it with some drawn butter and have a feast, because for 48 hours, the lobster is totally vulnerable until its new shell is in place. The lobster is a lot like you and I. Sometimes we have to face adversity and challenges and take a risk to grow and become stronger. It's by stepping outside of our comfort zone, whether it's taking class here for the first time, taking a new position at work, going to a new school, that's where we're able to grow. All right, deep back to our natural stance. Our junior self-defense for our white through red kids program is going to be a right hook punch. This is someone coming in and throwing a punch. It's going to be throwing a right punch, so swinging around. I'll be doing this mirroring it, so as they're coming in from the right side, we are going to step out with our left leg, and we're going to intercept it. We'll call it double blades. We're going to chop down. We're going to grab their wrist, chop into their neck, and cover out, stop, stay back. So let's do this again. I'm going to do it facing the side here. I'll face this side over here, that's a little easier to see. All right, they're coming in from the right side, and they come in. I'm stepping in. So my right leg steps in. I strike to the left, chopping down with both hands. I want to keep my elbows about 90, a little bit less than 90 degrees, or sorry, a little bit more than 90 degrees here. I don't want to be too times, because if it is, it's going to come back and hit me. I need to have some strength in my arms. So think about like maybe 100, 110 degrees here on my arms as I chop down. Okay. All right. And I'm trying to get right across the wrist, right across the bicep. Boom, driving into it. All right, team, ready? Again, this is right hook punch. We're going to step in. We're going to do our double blades. Your back hand, your left hand is going to grab the wrist. Your right hand is going to chop into the neck. All right, let's do that again. So imagine they're punching in from this side over here. As that punch is coming in, they're standing directly in front of me. I step in, double blades. I'm going to grab, chop, and I'm going to cover out, stop, stay back, as I move away. All right, we do it from this side over here, so you can see a different angle. Again, it's right hook punch, stepping in, double blades, grab with my back hand, chop with my front, stop, stay back. I'll do the face in the front, not mirroring this for this one team. So natural stance, right hook punch, we step out with our right leg, double chop, grab with our left hand, chop to the neck with the right hand, cover out, stop, stay back. That is our junior self-defense, right hook punch. Hi team, this week's self-defense is for a gun attack. This is someone who's sticking a gun pretty much right in our face. It's not going to be as effective. In fact, you shouldn't try the same defense against someone who's holding a gun to your stomach or to your back. This is for someone holding it to your face. A couple of important things to remember when we're looking at weapon attacks, weapon defenses. What's really important is if we can avoid confrontation, that is always our best solution. If someone is threatening us with a gun, they're trying to intimidate us, they're trying to get us to change something about our behavior. That might be that they want us to give us our wallet, our car keys, our shoes, our cell phone. It could be anything, right? If they're asking for a physical item, most of the time it's better to give them the item that they want and then to replace it later on. That's always going to be your safest recourse if you find yourself in this situation. There is an exception to this. If the item they want is you, they physically want you to either get in the car, go in the house, go in the alley. They want you to move with them to go to a secondary location. It is never better for you to move to a secondary location. This would be your best time to defend yourself, because when they take you to a secondary location, it's going to give them more of an advantage and you less of an advantage. So you want to take your opportunity now. Now, if someone's there and they put a gun in my face, my natural reaction is I'm going to put my hands up, because why not? That's what we're going to do, right? Put our hands up. We want to make sure we're not a threat to them. We're trying to talk, and we want to try and talk the way out of this. So, what do you want? Why are you doing this to me? Just you can't leave me alone. Anything you can think of that gets you, and by the way, when I say anything you can think of, you need to practice this. What do you want? Why are you doing this to me? Can I just go away? Practice saying different things, because what's going to happen is you're going to be looking for one thing. One, they want a physical item. Awesome. You can have my wallet. I'm okay with that. Two, if they tell you they want you to go somewhere else, you know you have to defend yourself. Three, when they are engaged in talking to you, they are momentarily distracted. That's your best chance to try and escape. What's going to happen? We're imagine the gun is pointing right to our nose. Excuse me. I'm going to use my rubber weapon here. So I'm going to move a little closer to the camera. I'm going to turn sideways for this. So the gun is here, and it's pretty much right here, right in front of my face. Again, it's not way back here, and it's not down here in my chest. It's up here, and they're really threatening me right in my face. What we're going to do is we're going to drop our weight down, and we're going to push our hands up. So I'm right here. I want to push my hands up. I'm going to create a V. Thumb and index fingers overlap, and we're going to push up toward the barrel, to their hand, pushing the weapon toward the ceiling. At the same time we're doing this, we need to drop our weight down. So I want to drop my weight down, drop and push up. All right, now team, I'm going to back a little so you can see my feet. I don't squat. Especially at my age, my squats are not super fast. I need to move quickly. I'm going to do what we call a drop step. When I drop step, I throw my legs to the side and I drop down. Right? I can do that super fast. Squat, not so fast. Drop step, super fast. At the same time I do that, hands push up in the air. So I'm going to use the weapon over here so you can see it from the side. I do my drop step, boom, pushing it up. I push up. As I push up, I'm trying to catch it here. Then I'm going to step forward. Doesn't matter which leg you step forward. I'm going to step forward with my left leg. I'm going to point the weapon toward them. I want to snap it back against their thumb and catch their finger in the trigger guard. Push it back toward them. From here, I'm stepping back. I pull the weapon straight back toward me. See the position of the barrel, still pointing to them. Now I'm just going to change my angle a little bit, see? So let's do it again. So I'm right here, the gun is in front of me. I drop and I push up. I step up. I point the barrel toward them. If I can push it all the way to the ground, that's even better. From here, step back. Pull it straight. Barrel stays toward them. From here, I'm going to take another step back. See, a lot of times people are trying to, how do I get change my grip here? What I like to do is I take the butt of the weapon is pointing up to the air. I'm going to take my hand almost like a chop. I'm just going to press against it and rotate the gun around. So I'm now holding in my grip right in front of me. Now from here, I'm going to take another step back and I'm going to say stop. Take another step back on the ground. Legs crossed, hands away from your side, palms up, turn your head. You may have to repeat those instructions or clarify them for somebody. What I'm also going to do is as they turn their head, if they turn their head and look this way, I'm moving over here, so I'm in their blind spot. I want to be in their blind spot. I'm also going to look for a bystander, someone who's out here who's watching, and I'm going to clearly identify them. You in the purple Iron Maiden t-shirt. I want you to call 911. Clearly identify them. Identify what they're wearing. Make sure it's clear that who you're talking to. Two, tell them explicitly what you want them to do. Do not just say call for help. Go get help. You want them to call 911. Make sure you understand exactly what's going on there. Now team, at this point, if I am all by myself, there's no one to call, I may just continue backing up on their blind spot until I'm safe and I can get out of there. Then I'll call 911 on my own when I'm safe. Eventually, law enforcement's going to show up. Also, Even before law enforcement shows up, once they're on the ground, they're no longer a threat, I'm gonna lower the weapon down. I don't want to appear to be like the active shooter in the situation. I want to make sure that my hand is down here. I can respond quickly if I need to, but I'm lowering the weapon down. Law enforcement shows up, I see them pulling in. At this point, I am going to put my hands up. I'm going to go down on my knees with my hand fully outstretched. Fully outstretched, not bringing it down to my body, fully outstretched, lowering the weapon down, and I'm sliding it away from the bad guy. And my hands are up. Someone arriving on the scene, a secondary actor arriving on the scene, whether it's a good Samaritan or law enforcement, are not going to understand the situation. They're not going to know who the good guy is and who the bad guy is. They're going to see somebody standing with a gun. You need to make sure that you clearly identify yourself as the protector, as the defender in the situation. All right, team, and that is our self-defense for atomic disarm. All right, team, our kata for our senior students, that is white through red students who are in the senior class. We're going to be working on target set. So our target set, we're going to start with our natural stance. We're going to snap to attention. So we're going to bring our left foot in, snap to attention. I think I will mirror this one for us. We're going to bring our hand up in the air. It's going to be Ashen Kata, target set, bow. Last week we worked on the upper body, the head strikes, so we'll go review those real quick. We're going to step back to our stance and go, Aya. From here, back hand comes up. We're going to go nose, nose, throat, throat, eyes, eyes, ears. We're going to reset back to our guard. This week we're going to be looking at the lower part of the body. So we're going to restart back to our guard. So the first thing we're going to do is going to kick to the knee. It's a side kick to the knee. We're going to turn our body sideways. We're going to bring our knee up. We're going to kick, knee, and set. Remember, target set, we're naming the targets we're striking. So it's not side kick, it's knee, because that's what we're hitting. We're hitting the knee. So we're back to our guard. Front leg comes up. Knee. Reset. And make sure you're kicking knee level. So don't just say knee and then kick to the shin or to the hip or the head. It is a knee high kick. The next thing is we're going to take our back leg. We're going to do a front kick. It's going to be a groin kick. So we're kicking to the groin. For this one, I like to extend my toes out and strike with the shin or the instep of my foot. Imagine someone standing here with their legs spread apart. I'm bringing my leg up between theirs to get some lift. All right, so from here, I'm going to take my back leg. It's going to be groin. Let's try it from a reset point. Hands are up. We're going to go knee, groin. All right. From here, we're going to go back to our side kick again. We're working our way down. We're going to kick a little bit lower. So remember, the first part of this, we're all striking high. The second part, we're striking low. Trying to take out their stability, their balance, their ability to chase after us. So next kick is going to be a shin kick. Still a side kick. We're going to come up, kick, shin, and come back. So I do the shin kick. I want to think about hitting and raking down, right? The side kick to the knee, I'm pushing in. I'm trying to take the knee out. Shin kick, I want to hit and do as much damage as I can to the entire surface of the knee. And I'm going to strike, still pulling it back, and then dropping back into my guard. I'm still working on my chamber and rechamber on each part of my kick. So we got 3 kicks so far. Let's add the 4th leg movement in here. Hands are up. This is our reset point. Guard. Front leg comes up. We're going to go knee, back leg, groin, front leg, shin, back leg. We're going to stomp on their foot. So we'll say foot. As we do this, we're going to bring our foot, turn it sideways. We're going to drive our heel down onto their foot. We'll say foot, and we're going to reset. I don't want to stomp with the tip of my toes on someone's foot. I don't have enough weight on there. I'm going to get my heel and bury it in on their foot. Trying to get right on the top of their foot, right on the instep, driving down. All right, let's go back to our reset point from right here, right? Just doing the kicking part. We're going to go knee, groin, shin, foot. Step back, snap to attention, and bow. So remember, team, as we're doing this, we step back with our right leg. Our right leg is back throughout the entire kata. So our back leg, our left leg is forward. And we start with our hands with the back hand, and our kicks start with our front leg. All right, and that is target set. Section 2 of Long 3 for our senior black belts, first degree black belts, and higher. So last week we looked at section 1, which had destructive twins in it. At the end of it, we were back into we just did a rolling back knuckle, and we were back into our hand at our side. So this is gonna be our chamber position. This is gonna be our reset for the day. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna do what we call hooking prongs. We're gonna drive our hands down. Think of a double strike coming down, wedge block up, eye rake here. So let's do that again. So our reset point is right here. Your hooking prong is down, up, eye rake. From here, we're gonna go into crashing wings. Crashing wings, we're gonna take, I'm not mirroring for this one team, so keep that in mind. I'm gonna take my right leg, I'm gonna step out. As I take my right leg out, I'm gonna bring my arms together, drive them against their hands. It's for defense for a bear hug from behind. I drive my hands in, pull down, strike to the groin, shift into a cat stance, elbows up into their chin, back, fist, across whatever target's available, hopefully to their chest. Hold it. Go back and reset. All right. So back to our chamber position, our reset spot. We have hooking prongs, fist strike down, come up, eye rake, crashing wings, drop our weight down, elbows down to the center, heel palm to the groin, cup it, soft, bring our hands to a cat stance, almost cup and saucer as I elbow strike into their chin, hammer fist across their chin. Now we're gonna go into indomitable circles. From here, we're gonna take our front leg, we're gonna sweep and arm, think of sweep and arm bar. Like grab their arm, sweep arm bar into it, drop down, hammer fist down into it. From here, we're gonna shift over, double palm. All right, let's try that again. So again, section 2, starting from right here. So, hooking prongs, 1, 2, 3, crashing wings, elbows drop down, heel palm, elbow in, hammer fist, indomitable circles, in, circle, elbow strike, think about elbow strike onto the collarbone. From here, rotate in, double heel palms. We stepped out with the right leg, our right leg comes back in, so we're back to the same spot. We do it going back to hooking prongs, double hands down, hands come up, eye rake. We went to the right last time, we're gonna go to the left this time. So crashing wings, step out, drive down, all the way down, right hand heel palm to the groin. Cat stance, elbow into the chin, hammer fist. From here, indomitable circles. Think about grabbing the arm, and you're gonna circle and sweep, drop down, elbow strike across the collarbone. Shift to the other side, double heel palms. All right, back to your announcer stance. So that is part 2 of long 3. Thank you for joining me for today's class. Remember, if you're doing this for on-demand class credit, to take a few minutes, 30 seconds to a minute to record yourself doing your self-defense or your kata and sending that into your on-demand coach. Everyone show me your natural stance. Snap to attention. Face front and bow. Back out to your natural stance. Everyone have a great week. Baby, see you.